From a Spice Girl to Sir Michael Parkinson, Neighbours has had plenty of celeb cameos, but there's one Alan Fletcher remembers as the most bizarre. From the Spice Girls' Emma Bunton to Hamish and Andy to British TV legend Sir Michael Parkinson, Neighbours has certainly played host to a wide range of celebrities during its 37-year TV reign. But for Alan Fletcher, best known for playing Dr. Carl Kennedy since 1994, there's one Ramsay Street guest role that was downright bizarre. Speaking to news.com.au podcast I've Got News for You ahead of tonight's series finale, Fletcher, 65, explained that Aussie writer and critic Clive James had a small and very weird role on the show in 1995. Clive James was one of my most interesting cameos because he came as a postie, and he had no interaction at all with any of the cast, Fletcher told podcast host Andrew Bucklow. He just rode his bike around the court and then disappeared. And I don't think anybody got to speak to him. And he just rode around and rode off. It was the most bizarre thing in the world. Fletcher also weighed in on the controversy surrounding the lack of fanfare over Neighbours' impending series finale at this year's Logie Awards. In an interview with 2DayFM's Hughesy, Ed and Aaron show last month, Brian Maloney, who has played Jared Toady Rebecca on the series since 1995, ripped into the organizers over the cast's treatment during the ceremony. Weighing in on the issue on IGNFY, Fletcher admitted he'd also thought the Neighbours tribute was a bit underwhelming. I wasn't at the Logies, so I caught it later. I watched it and thought, gee, that was a bit cursory, he admitted. You know, I felt like they might have given it a little bit more footage. I'd actually recognized all the footage from before, so I would have liked to see a different package. Fletcher added that he was particularly disappointed by its exclusion of a key cast member, Jackie Woodburn, who plays his on-screen wife, Susan. She's almost considered to be the queen of Neighbours. She didn't even appear in one stitch of that footage, he pointed out. So I thought, yeah, they probably could have done a bit better than that. But for the Neighbours cast, who were there, it was a lot more upsetting, because they were in the room watching that footage.